Welcome back, but shut the fuck up, I'll start my welcome back. Welcome back to Tren in the Booth. We're on episode 8. Today there is 3 of us. Myself, Kieran, and the big show, Kyle. Take it away, Kieran.
There's actually another special guest debuting today, and it's this bad boy. For any of you that have noticed, but no, we've got Mr. Kyle Milligan on today. It was imminent that we're going to get Kyle on because he's got a big mouth, along with big other things, like a big head. But we're holding off getting him on just to keep him keen, just try and wind him up a wee bit. But then after Stu's episode, they had a wee argument, and Kyle threatened to not come to Marbella if we didn't give him an episode. So
He is.
Oh, what's happening?
What's happening? That didn't happen. So that's not, no. Honestly, Stu's episode. I thought Stu's episode was actually quite good, and then they started.
Good. It was fucking class. It was one of the best ones ever, mate. It was crazy good.
Do you know who's I really liked? Joe Coffey's.
But that's because you used to.
I'm a pure WWE fan.
Aye, exactly.
Like, massive wrestling fan.
Aye.
Like when I was younger, I was pure idolised fucking wrestlers, man. It was so weird. But like,
nah, every wee guy does that.
no anymore.
Every gig, you know.
It's like YouTube. Everybody just likes YouTube now. No, I idolised WWE when I was younger, man.
Who's your favourite wrestler?
You my top 3.
Like, go get your top.
Heavy like Rey Mysterio, mate.
Obviously.
Obviously, Rey Mysterio. John Cena, obviously. Just longevity.
Longevity.
Right,
And Randy Orton.
fair.
You know what I mean? Cool, isn't he?
Right, so what the Stu podcast then? What?
Diving right in with that.
Aye, of course we are. What was the beef that came from that?
I think the thing is, right, I watched it and I thought, right, that's a shame what happened to him. Like, obviously, from a friend's perspective, I'm like, fucking hell, man, like, what a life he's had. Do you know what I mean? I think everybody did, I know, everybody watched it, was kind of like, wow, I was brave as fuck, man. And then he moved on and obviously started slaughtering shit that we all agree on, like how saturated the industry is, like new age PTs, whatever. And then somebody asked a funny question at me, because I've also been training for the last year together. And he just flung me right in that bracket, and I was like, sound, mate. I was like, cool. So I didn't know how to take it, man. I was like, oh, I don't know if, so I watched it and I went, you know what? Maybe I've just took it the wrong way, because obviously I can like dish it out and take it, right? Every episode, I think somebody's made a wee comment. I was howling every time. Like Andy's one fucking shot me in the heat. You know what I mean? Howling. And then he said that, and I went, fucking hell, man. Like, felt a wee bit personal. And I was like, I've not got to deep it. I'm not going to say anything about it. I'm not going to do anything. I'll wait and see what happens. Just in case I'm looking into it a bit too much. Do you know what I mean? Because I've a tendency of doing that. And people were phoning me and that. And I was like, oh, have you seen what he said? And I'm like, no, what's he said? Because I don't want to give people I don't want to push them in the same direction as me, do you know what I mean?
Aye.
So I'm like, right, maybe I'm looking into it too much, so I'll let them tell me what they think. He was a bit brutal, wasn't he? It was a bit, not very nice, is it? I thought he was maybe a pal, and I'm like, oh fuck, maybe I have seen this the right way, man. And then I was like, right, cool. So I told a couple of people to watch it, say, like, tell me what you think. I'm not going to tell you my opinion. Like, a couple of people I trust, you know what I mean? And all 3 of them were like, how's he your pal? And I'm like, fuck, man, like, because he is my pal, I'm pure good pals with him. And I was like, right, shit, man. I was like, so obviously then you text me, and I was to make sure everything was all right and that, and I'm like, fuck it, I'm just going to I'll say to you what the issue is. Because I didn't say it to MD, like, I didn't fucking make a big deal about it. And then you've went, oh, fuck, right, I kind of see where you're coming from. Because what did they say? It was like, all he does is throw stuff about.
Don't fucking listen.
Doesn't he listen? I'm not going to listen to him anyway.
Like that.
Like, I'm not going to listen to somebody that says that a fucking lat raise doesn't build muscle, but we do it every week. Do you know what I mean? Like, what's the fucking point in that? Aye, cool, mate. Sound. Why you not listening to me? That doesn't work, but why are we doing it then? Like
I said to you, I fucking... I still don't think he's meant it in a bad way, like I says to you.
No.
And even when I listen to it, it's like I says, mate, I didn't see it in that way. But then when you explained it, I was like, right, okay, I see where you're coming from, because I do see where you're coming from.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I just want to, for the record, say you were putting in a gram of EQ a week, and your estrogen was through the roof.
Oh, was it?
So you were very emotional.
For the record, no.
You were very emotional. You were very emotional.
No, to be fair, like he apologised, like I didn't even say anything to him. I think you must have
Why did I
spoken to him.
apologise, mate? Because you were screaming, fucks. Full gym was in lockdown.
No, like obviously he accepted his apology. It was very, very like sincere. Like you could tell. Like I think he's kind of went, oh fuck, like that does. I think what he said was new age and new era are like two different things. But for where I'm sitting, and for people who don't understand context of our like all your relationships is just slag fuck at each other 24/7. Like
To a degree.
but there's no holes barred. Really, like it's like. But it all comes for love. Like it's all fucking. That's our version of a warm hug, right? Is
super good.
It is. But you know what I
just
mean?
want a warm hug.
But no, like, I think if guys don't take the piss at each other, then there's an element of fakeness there.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
No, agreed.
So when he said that, I was like, right, within our sort of dynamic, I can totally understand like if he's no meant it bad. But when other people are starting to say to me, that's a bit brutal. I'm like, to be fair, like this podcast is obviously doing well, and there's thousands of people that watch it that I don't know, they don't know me, and and it's very easy to find out who I am because I've been mentioned on it a few times, and I train with them obviously. And
Something happened to your career, to be fair, wasn't it?
it's catapulted me right into the hot seat, didn't it?
No, but I think that's it. Like, what you says there about context and our dynamic. Obviously, the outside eye doesn't see that. They don't know that. So,
No, definitely.
so just for a kind of an outsider, unbiased, blunt kind of view,
Aye.
I can understand how it looks.
I think it was for me, I didn't care that he said I throw things about. I don't give a fuck about that. It was when he was slaughtered New Age PTs for 10 minutes, which I totally agreed with. Everything he said, I was like spot on. And then he just flung me in that category, and I was like, oh.
So what I say to you with that as well is, see, once I watched it back, is that he'd obviously been talking about that, and then just so happened that the next part of the conversation was rolling on to you.
I know.
And it almost, but I know what you mean, it looks like that's been categorised as one thing.
He said
don't
that he
think
meant
it was.
it different. He was like, I didn't mean new age, I meant like new age and new era are two different things. Like you're very big on social media, like your content needs to be clean and all the rest of it, and like a lot of your business comes from there, whereas he's talking about new age as in the ones that he was slagging are the ones that don't have a clue what they're doing and all the rest of it. I was like, I know, but again, like unless you explain that,
Aye.
I was
No,
like, you could have just said something nice, mate. Do you know what I mean? Didn't you?
Now's your chance, so fire back. Go. What's your...
this is the moment that's going to define your next year.
Nah, I'm not going to be a hypocrite.
Now's your chance.
No, I know, but I'm not going to be a hypocrite because I can't go like we're meant to be pals and you're slagging me to people, thousands of people that don't know who you are. I'm not going to sit there and go, do you know what? Aye, I'm going to come back and slag him because it's just I'm not going to put myself in his level, so to speak. Do you know what I mean? I'm not going to put myself down to his level. So I'm just not going to do it. I'm not going to slaughter him because he's my pal.
Good, mate. That's it may not be the answer he wanted, but it's certainly the answer I wanted.
No, he's my pal and he's apologised, so it's in my opinion it's done, man. But I'm not going to come back and go, oh, aye, just because he's smaller than me that I need to slag him. Do you know what I mean? It's
You just said it, to be fair. Right. Moving on. So before we jump into questions and stuff, news. What's new? What's happening?
Was new
Yeah.
in my life or in your life?
Podcast,
Podcast,
bodybuilding, world.
Fucking hell, man.
So some of you watching on YouTube will notice that this is what episode 8
Yep.
and episode 7 isn't there. Why is
However, let me just quick be one. See if you've got a VPN in your phone. Put your fucking VPN to any other country bar the UK, and you can watch the episode. May I add, because it's only the UK it's banned.
Or watching Spotify.
Or watching Spotify because everything's active there. There's probable cause that this episode may also get removed for YouTube. Maybe, depending on how this goes, but you can watch it on Spotify anyway. However, I mean, should we talk about it? Should we know? The answer is we don't give a
just talk about
single
it.
fuck.
Nah, I don't care.
So the infamous Daryl Smith has sent us a lawyer for defamation.
Aye, but not just any lawyer.
Not just any lawyer, mate.
Have some AI powered fucking.
No, but you know, off the back of
Cereal box.
cereal box, aye, Kellogg's, wasn't it?
Squares bars.
Squares bars, it was a Squares bar
Nah, it
lawyer.
was like a fucking AI law firm thing that like.
No, it's not even a law firm, no.
No, it's like agency or something. So
Agency,
some AI
aye.
website, you describe your problem and they match you to some lawyer that's fucking subcontracted and blah blah blah, and then they send you a shitey letter that uses terms that aren't actual terms used in Scottish law and not really all that relevant, basically, wasn't it?
Aye, pretty much.
Along those lines.
It's making a glossary sell that boy, isn't it?
100%. So, and the thing is, right, we're going to say further stuff in this episode, but we're going to make it very clear because the stuff that we have coming up, we don't have factual proof of, so it's only allegations, right? So it's not
people's opinions.
It's opinions. It's neither true nor false.
That's what people have reached out and said to us.
Exactly. However, the stuff that we had said previously that's created this defamation case, we have proof of every single fucking part of it. So we're just sitting back, we're going to let it play out and fucking roll on the hailstorm that's about to come.
See if they just paid that lassie back, man, none of this shit would be happening.
I know, mate. Or even if he just shut the fuck up.
There is voice notes, screenshots.
Now the cunt's in fucking Dubai, mate, with his camera looking at the sky, saying, "Oh my god, there's missiles everywhere."
It's a shooting star.
Shut up, man. Honest to God. But anyway, aye, so he's sent this fucking lawyer, whatever, blah, blah, blah. We've had probably one of the best lawyers in the UK I had a look at it, like not even blowing smoke here.
He's good.
And he's just laughing, so aye, we'll see what happens with that. Like I says, we've got a few allegations that are about to be spoken about. And there was something else I wanted to talk about there. In news.
Oh, the boy that's been remanded.
No, that's factual, that's coming.
Alright.
Oh, I'm going to say this one kind of off the record. I'm not going to mention any names, right?
Right.
But see, when we're putting stories on, right, and we're talking about alleged comments, if you're then going to take a step forward and say, "Oh, I hope this isn't about me," you're honestly letting the ground open fucking up. And what's happened off the back of that is we've been like, allegations to him? What could those allegations be?
Wait, where did folk forget the art of just shutting the fuck
Crazy,
up, man?
crazy. So we've done a wee bit of
Stop.
digging. And well, that's a podcast for another day in the future when shit hits the fan. However, let's crack on with this podcast properly and ask some questions. So,
Where you starting from?
we'll just go right here. These are kind of like, so these first ones are going to be general questions for the three to just answer.
Right, sure.
Right, and just kind of talk about it. And then we'll go into asking you particular questions. So, for both his opinions on someone aiming to step on stage one day, referring to their competitive bodybuilding career on socials, having actually never competed before.
You're not a bodybuilder yet, you don't have a career.
Aye, so basically somebody who's aspiring to be a competitive bodybuilder, but they're letting everybody know on their socials that they're a competitive bodybuilder and this is their competitive bodybuilding career.
Well, it isn't it?
But, see, to be honest, man, like, I seen something yesterday and I can't, who was it that posted it? See that boy, you'll know, I'll show you later, you'll know who I'm talking about, right? He's got the moustache, that boy, right? No, you. He put it's like another three people or something. He said something like, people that say they're in their off season, but they've never actually been on an actual bodybuilding season.
You're
Like,
just bulking,
you're just
mate.
bulking.
You're just bulking.
Aye.
Aye.
So I get why it does annoy cunts because people dedicate their life to this shit. Like, I wouldn't say I'm a competitive bodybuilder. I've competed in bodybuilding.
Yep.
Done it very well, but I've competed in bodybuilding. But I still wouldn't say I'm a competitive bodybuilder until I'm back. Like, I've just been...
I've never referred to myself as a competitive bodybuilder. I wouldn't say career, because I've not got a fucking bodybuilding career.
I think it annoys
It's-
people a bit too much,
it
but
doesn't-
like, who gives a fuck?
It doesn't annoy me, I just see it and I go,
No, I mean, but whoever's asked that
whatever.
question, like, they're obviously wanting to dig cunts up, and they're like, who cares, man? Just...
I know
It's a bit bent either way, innit? If you
Exactly.
get that annoyed, should probably get a job.
But see if some cunt wants to identify as a competitive bodybuilder and you're that annoyed, there's people out here identifying as fucking microwave, mate. Like, relax.
There is to be fair. But also for that, I'm like, it's a bit of fucking clout chasing, isn't it? Like, well, I'm a competitive bodybuilder, oh cool. Like, I had fucking, I'm going to mention this, I don't give a fuck. Mention this cunt's name. What's his name, man? Pro Physiques or something, Ben Milligan.
Aye.
You know what I'm talking about? So I mean, fucking, this must have been granite.
Pro level physics
Pro level
or something,
physics.
innit?
Must have been granite the first time
You've told me this actually.
that Carly done it. Which must have, what year was that, do you know? 23, 22? 23. And I spoke to him a few times in it, on socials. And I see him backstage, had a conversation with him for the first time in person. And he's like, blah, 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 what you doing this season, blah, 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 all that kind of shit. And I'm telling him, and I'm like, what about you? Like, what is it you do? Like, what category are you in? It's, I'm classic physique. I'm a classic physique competitor. Oh, sound. I was like, so when's your next show? He's like, I don't know, mate, maybe next year, maybe the year after. I was like, all right. So how does it go on to your last show? Oh, I've never competed before. So you're not a classic competitor. You're a boy that goes to the gym. What are you talking about?
See on that.
Shit like that does annoy me.
Like,
You're a boy that goes to the gym and you chug over Chris Bumstead videos.
Exactly.
Aye, a class for you
Yeah,
competitor.
he's a good looking guy, Chris Bumstead, to be fair.
Yes, to be fair.
See, I was going to go classic and also, like, see, before I was...
You realise you're shaped like a barrel?
Aye.
Aye.
I'm just massive. See, I done... I went with a coach before Andy, and...
Who was it?
Brightman, innit?
Aye, Joe Brightman, but he doesn't. I don't think he does bodybuilding anymore.
Lifestyle.
Aye. But the thing is,
reels.
I was with him and he couldn't get a good. My posing was terrible, right? And I was picking up. Obviously, I just started doing it. I was bodybuilding training, so to speak, right, for years.
When did you stop doing that?
So I was sort of doing that bodybuilding style.
Yep.
Right,
Aye.
people refer to,
Aye.
right, because they think it's a certain style of training.
Bro split, bro.
Aye. So I was training high intensity, try to make my form good and all that, like proper, like try to develop my physique for years. And then Watson actually in Extreme Gym was always encouraging me. He's like, go compete. I was like, mate, not gay, like super gay.
Yes.
And then a couple of years later, I was just like, what's the point of me doing all this if I'm not going to actually challenge myself here? So I was going to just, it's because you mentioned him saying that he's going to do classics. So I always went, right, I'll probably go into that category there. Because obviously you see the actual like, bodybuilders are huge, man.
Aye.
And then I seen Andy, and Andy's like, you've not got the shape for classic, mate. So I think, is he got a coach, that boy?
Who was that again?
The boy that you were talking about?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
It might change. A guy might look at him and go, you're no
I
classic.
feel like Taylor Johnson coaches him, does he know? I might
don't
be
know.
making that
I
up.
followed her ages ago after they started liking Carly's stories when she was posting bikini pictures.
Right, fair. To be fair as well, right, I
Can I
don't
call
want
this
to,
one?
don't want to just absolutely slaughter him because I don't actually know him.
Nah.
But
Never heard him.
the only thing that gets me and all is the pro level physiques,
Yep.
like title tier coaching.
Yeah.
Do you have a pro level physique? No, he doesn't. Has he got pro cards with any clients? No. So where you put? I know it's just a name, but
I know.
stuff like
Still,
that.
but that annoys me. I know, live and let live and all that. Call yourself whatever you want, but see when you see like elite trainer and elite coach, I'm like, mate, you've not even got a before and after on your
Aye.
grid. Like, do you know what I mean?
So like, what are you actually basing the pro level
Elite physique
on? Or
coaching.
the,
Yeah.
Well, like
I know, 100% I agree, man.
posting 4-week transformation photos. That sound.
That one next.
I feel like we've answered that before.
I know, I'm in
haven't
two minds.
Aye, we have people who train together with headphones on. Seems rude and
I've heard
pointless
that.
going together.
I've answered that a couple of times.
I'm sure we have,
I've
but
got a couple of times
it
already.
probably just gets asked all the time. Who gives a fuck?
I know.
Right, Kyle, top 5 bodybuilding coaches in Scotland
Andy Scott.
and top 5 worst.
Top 5 worst.
Top 5 best, top 5
Do I
worst.
start with the worst ones?
Nah,
I'll
go
go
with the
best,
best,
right?
go with the
I'll
best.
go best. Andy Scott.
Yep.
Canter. Without a doubt, number one. And I don't want to blow smoke up his arse because he is my number one target to wind up because he's the number one biggest biter on the planet. But give him his credit where it's due, man. You've been with him for a few years now. And
Going
when
on
you're
fucking 6 now.
I think 6 years now. I was with him in 2024. So
I know, heavy groomed me if I turned 18. fuck my hairline and stuck 50 kilo on me.
He's just made me fat now. So I'm going to be having words with him, man. But no, it's
Andy, number one.
Number one, but I can't compare him to anybody else. I've never actually used anybody else.
Aye, but just for what you see,
for what you see, for what you hear, like.
Does it need to be a certain category?
Nah.
It's bodybuilding coaches.
Coaches.
I'm not saying this because you're sitting here, but you get good results.
Thanks, man.
Like, no, just because you're genuinely, no, I would never blow smoke up any of these controversies. Genuinely, if I had an opportunity to slag them, I would.
Probably the nicest thing.
No, credit when it's true, but do you know what I mean? Because I think it's hard to find a good coach these days, and when there is good ones there, like. I'll say if Stu was sitting here, I wouldn't have named any of you, do you know what I mean? They would drag these down in the dark with him. Do you know what I mean? You've not got many people in bodybuilding now, have you?
No yet, to be fair. I think
so
my crowd is just a touch behind, see, because I tend to attract, although I don't look 24, I'm 24, so I seem to attract like the kind of 16 to like 20,
your age
21, 16 to 22 year olds kind of my demographic, so I think I'm just a touch behind. I feel like, see, come 28, 29, I'll have a good few on stage, but it's just...
And obviously because most of them are for command, like they're actually about 5 years behind anyway.
I've not got a single client for Kelly, and you stay embodied.
I think I think that you'll actually you'll have more bodybuilding clients before you know it, because
Aye.
I think you're going to have a really good season, and then even if you have a good season now and it kind of takes off.
Aye. I've got a lot. I've got to be fair.
Do you know what I mean?
I've got a lot of clients. I've got a lot of clients that want to compete down the line. I've got a good few clients.
No rushing them into it.
I've got a good few clients that said, "Mate, I want to compete," and I said, "No chance, 2-year minimum." So I could have more, but I'm not gonna. I refuse to just chuck people on stage just to go, "Oh, I'm a fucking bodybuilding coach." Like, nah. If you want to compete, you'll compete when you're ready.
I think that's the key sign of a good coach.
I agree, because I think right now bodybuilding's probably busier and more popular than it's ever been. I know we're going off tangent here, I've got that question to answer, but it's went like, and I like how popular it is. I think it's class that it's getting so popular that people are taking an interest in it. But I think it's not even the people stepping on stage that are the problem. I think it's the coaches that are pushing them on stage.
100%.
Because they're getting,
100%.
people are getting. I wanted to compete this year because I competed in 2024 and I want to win, so I want to do one again and win it. And I want to think, fuck, I'm not competing this year, you know, because the standard's insane.
Cheers, mate.
No any better, but my show was ridiculous, I know, to be fair. But I think people are just more interested in pushing their own business than their actual client. And
that's what it is.
And actually their best interest for the client. Like,
let's get you on stage. That'll look amazing for me. I don't give a fuck if you win.
It's
But
like getting fucking the absolute shite fucking federations to walk away with first, seconds and thirds so that they can hang it up and put it on their Instagram and be like 10 top threes which were on fucking FMC, so does it count? No, it does not.
I've put 2 people on stage. One of them won the UK fucking UK BFF British. It's the only one in his class, so I didn't post fuck all about that.
You're big on that, aren't you?
So I've only had 2 people on stage, but I've probably told fucking 10 people this year, nah mate, I'm not competing next year, give it fucking 3 years. Like,
I think there's too
I'll
many.
continue to do that
People need that,
until I'm putting people on stage who
100%,
should be on stage.
There's so many. I've referred to them as wee guys, right? Because they're still really wee, still small, and 60 kilo lean. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
And I'm like,
right, we've moved on for Stu, come on.
go.
Gives me our coaches.
Right, more coaches. What bad prep coaches do
Give us
that?
another good one.
Oh, right. So what have I said? You and Andy. I don't really know any other ones, to be fair. Like, how can I comment if I've not worked for them? So I don't want to say successful ones. There's a few, isn't there?
Taylor does well.
Does he?
No, Taylor.
Taylor.
Oh, Taylor. I thought you were talking Taylor.
One roof.
Right, go on then. She's to be fair, you see a lot of folk going to her. I think Blair's with her, the new. She talks very highly of her and all, so I probably her. But I don't really know any other ones.
Any shite ones, you know?
Aye, go shite ones in.
Define bodybuilding coach then. Who's the one that made these clients check in with not knowing?
What's that fucking cunt's face again?
Who the fuck was that?
Oh, mate, the cunt, he's been fucking done about 5 times. Man. His name starts with a Y, I'm sure.
Yannick.
Him?
He's a fucking
he's a rotter.
beast,
Absolute rotter. And then obviously that boy, the boy for Extreme that was putting the people on stupid
all of them.
who's
AJ?
Technician, coach.
Aye. Fitness technician.
Fitness technician,
Coach.
technician, coaching. Aye, him. Aye, that was his stuff. The stuff he was putting people on was ridiculous, man.
He's a cabbage.
So that's me. Gotta get DM'd now. He's kidding on somebody else, man. Just changing his full Instagram and messaging me abuse. So
Anyone else?
I can't think MD, mate, to be honest. But like, you're chipping and all. Is this questions for
There's
me?
questions for you.
Oh, is it for me? Oh, fuck. I don't know. I don't want to put. Like, just because I've seen people on Instagram, like I've seen some of their trainings is abysmal, man, like, especially for coaches, but I don't really want to go over that, because you can be a really bad personal trainer and get people into right good nick. Like,
Yeah, aye.
do you know what I mean? Like, Kirk O'Brien's form is horrendous, right? But he knows how to get folk lean, man. Fucking hell, like.
He gets some good results. Like,
Yeah, amazing
really
results.
good results.
Unbelievable. But fuck me, man. If that boys don't get tendinitis in every joint, I'll be really shocked.
Right, next question. Is dating
I'm not
most
kidding on Kirk, I love you.
is dating most bodybuilders walking red flags? I think it's just
Right,
saying,
do you know what? Is this a pub that's asked that,
how would I
obviously?
know? It's anonymous.
That's such a fucking shite question.
So bad.
What does that mean? Like, is dating bodybuilders red flags?
Because-
Well, define the person, right?
Well-
I know we just said about a minute ago, like, I don't ever cut about going, I've got a bodybuilding career, but I would say I'm a bodybuilder. I've fucking been my missus 10 years and I'm married, so
I know.
obviously not fucking all bodybuilders.
Do you know what I think that's came
dating's a
for?
red
That's
flag.
came,
It's fucking
that's came for
stupid.
somebody that's just obviously had a really bad experience with a bodybuilder.
That's what I was gonna
Not
say.
or with a spice boy that's ran a cycle and calls himself a
Aye.
bodybuilder.
It's the usual stereotypical this cunt's full of fucking
Aye.
tennis
Just a
deck
fucking
and
stupid
training and
question,
smashing the
because-
gaff up, like,
Aye, like,
It could be because some bodybuilders are worse cunts,
Aye.
full of gear, fucking lazy tramps.
some people are just
absolute-
worse cunts.
But then
Creeps.
if you look at absolute creeps, but then you look at
a
like
lot of them, man.
you look at a lot of good bodybuilders. What does that tie in? Like, most like good bodybuilders are very disciplined, successful, regimented, keep on top of their health. Like, so
Very routine.
depends where you're going. Like, a lot of bodybuilders probably would be like the opposite of red flag. They're not going out, they're not getting on it.
I would agree.
Really?
Probably half of them, if you're in prep, you've not got time to fucking try shag all the birds. So it's probably the opposite.
Like, when I was in prep, my routine never changed once. Like, do you know what actually really pissed me off about the weekend of the show? Like, it was in Birmingham and I was right out my comfort zone just because my
Because
routine
you're in
came-
Birmingham.
Fuck that.
easily the worst place in Britain.
Aye. Oh,
Easily the worst place in Britain.
That's up there.
absolute shithole.
Like, that's obviously just somebody that's been hurt off somebody who
Oh,
trains.
100%.
Do you know what I mean?
Aye,
Like, you can't tar
100%.
everybody with the same brush.
No.
I think
But that's what they do.
Like, bodybuilders under the one, like, that
One
defines a
umbrella.
million. That's like saying, is dating postman a red flag? Don't know, is the postman a worse cunt? Like,
there's also just somebody that's had a bad experience with somebody that goes to the gym and then you just put them in
terrible
the...
question, but you can
Horrible.
tell I'm 4 weeks out, can you? It's a fucking shit question.
I've been married for 10 years.
Right, next.
But it's a stinker to ask fucking both of us, apart for you, to be fair. Your biggest achievement in bodybuilding? Fuck all.
In place.
No comment.
Right. Go then, what's yours?
Well, no comment.
Take
I
it.
don't even need to comment, mate. I'm fucking unbelievable.
comment. Well, say it. What's your biggest
professional,
one?
competitive fucking bodybuilding career.
So,
Sitting right here.
say where you won your pro card then.
Pro card,
Was anybody else in your
pro
class?
card. Fucking obviously consider my class, mate. Probably the best men's physique universe class I've ever seen. We're still cleaned up.
Is that the one the guy walked off stage?
No,
No,
that was
it was
Scotland
Scottish.
where I won the overall.
That was Harley.
That was hilarious.
Cunt turned up, for anybody that doesn't know, cunt turned up with fucking Hawaiian shorts on.
Oh, hilarious! And it was, like.
Is it a 10 week suit?
I had no. There was 4 people, weren't there?
That's 4 days.
And he came 4th, deservedly, because the other 3 people finished exactly where they were meant to finish.
And obviously it went 3rd place, 2nd place, then it's down to me. And this cunt is 10 weeks. Then obviously I get the win and this cunt throws a fucking
Oh, he was
strop,
fizzing.
man.
That was so funny. He's a dick, man.
I don't know what he was expecting though.
I know.
Like,
That's crazy, man.
if nobody's seen this, man, like, can they watch it anywhere?
There is a video.
Is there a
Somebody
video?
had a video of it.
There is a video of it somewhere. I'll be able to find it.
hilarious.
I'll try find it.
Aye.
And big Andy Scott in the crowd starting off the booze. wasn't
was
he?
That's right, aye.
He was so proud of that. I know. I started that.
I mean, I've not really got an answer for that. I was like fucking 4th at the British in 2023.
That's still good, mate. That's
juniors as well.
Will you ask the question in 5 weeks, right?
Good shout.
Right, sounds good. And for you, will you ask it in 2 years? Right, what's your goal? And maybe fucking, well, it says, what's your goal, pro card question mark, what drives you? But I would just say, what's your kind of general goal for bodybuilding?
I think just, see, thing is, see if you're in bodybuilding, seconds last, innit? Let's be real. Like, everybody wants to win. And you're putting in that much effort for, what, pretty much 6-7 months, right? I think I was 27 weeks dieting. And, like, you're putting in that much effort. So, if you don't come away with a win, you're a bit gutty, didn't you? Don't get me wrong, but, like, I wasn't... When I get beat, I was like, fucking fair play to you, mate. Like, you look incredible. Like, just said to the guy, like, well done, mate. And that
Who was this?
The guy that won my show, mate. He was unbelievable.
What about the other 12 of them?
Beat me to it. I'm fucking
Took me about half an hour to get it.
bastard. So I'm slow as fuck today, man. I'd have got that in my prime.
No, did he beat you to it there,
Aye, mate, up my brains fucking.
I teed him up for it and all, man.
I'm fucking
But
I'm lagging.
What's the goal?
The goal, right, so I'm going off
That's
tangent,
cutting these
man.
fucking off
It doesn't need
tangents,
to
man.
be like mad long term.
No, I want to win. So I want to win something. And
Right, so the
then...
main goal is fucking get a win under your belt.
Aye, 100%. So
Right.
I think there's no point in doing something for that long.
federation, like
Something
like
that
a
means something.
PCA
Aye.
granite, a two bros.
Aye.
Maybe does a granite mean something?
Aye,
Is that going to annoy a few folk, me asking that?
Granite's a good show.
Granite
You
is
get
a
your
good
ass
show.
handed to you, the granite.
Probably, aye, but is it not a wee bit political? Who you know, all the rest of it?
Nah, I mean... What was...
I wouldn't say so.
The only thing I'm going to say about it, and I'm probably going to get a bit of fucking stink for this, right? But
Right.
what fuck? Which show was it, if you remember right? Now, again, I wasn't there, so I can't actually comment too much, just for what I've heard. But what show was it where there was a class, and I want to say we had Lindsay CRM, we had Lauren Brown, and we had, was it maybe Braun or something?
I don't know.
And anyway, I think it was they three in the runner. And
Was that the one where Lindsay,
And Lindsay came
third,
came
and then she
third.
won their next class though?
And then something happened that, again, I'm not going to really get into detail because I wasn't there, so I can't say too much. But I just know there was a bit of drama backstage, which we've all heard about. And then she came out and she won.
So she won the overall, and she beat the person that beat her in the
That's
original
right.
class because
Yeah,
she'd
yeah.
done 2 different categories. I mean, she won quite a lot that season, did she, man? She did look good.
I'll be honest, I was at it. I don't watch bikini, to be fair, half the time. I'm not going to lie.
Bit rude.
She had, I think she had quite a good season though.
That's the only reason I go to
that's-
bodybuilding shows.
Shut up. It sounded like I'm actually being serious. Like, see, when there wasn't anyone in bikini that I was bothered about, I just didn't even notice. And then someone said to me, like, how did she win that? I was like, I don't even know.
Right.
But folk did say that she looked better.
Yeah, no, they have said that.
But going for third to first, I don't know. I would have needed to actually go
That is a
on
wee bit
marathon.
dubious, isn't it?
And
But
there's
it's like,
a couple of others, like...
Do you know what it is? See if it just happened, like people do improve.
Oh,
it was
aye.
just the whispers about a bit of drama backstage and stuff.
That's what I mean. It's like, obviously we can't say facts where this happened, that happened. It's just, it's fucking Chinese whispers into it. And the whole talk about a bit of drama backstage to then come out and win. Like, so I don't know, but anyway, getting to that question was what you're saying there about it being, is it political?
Hopefully, because I'm sound with Rob. Either is me, whatever you want me to say, that's what I'm going to say. So. Fingers crossed.
he's got it at a t-shirt on underneath his zipper.
To be fair, with everything else that I've seen for them, there's nothing else really that I've questioned.
I'd say so. In the year I won the juniors, it definitely was
That
the
was
political.
rigged. I've no personally seen anything for them. It's like,
Would you do that? Like, so say you, I know I'm putting the question back at you here, right? But say Carly's obviously very good, right? So say she was on stage and you thought, I know I'm not saying this happened because I wasn't there, right? But say you thought, right, she should have won that. Would you kick up fuck?
what the fuck?
Would you just let it be?
You let it be. It's the
Nah,
judge's
shut your
decision.
fucking hole.
And that's another thing that really annoys me about bodybuilding is people, like, you don't get the result you get. What do
I
you
was robbed,
fucking
man.
do?
Shut
I was
up.
robbed. Go away, work on it. Do you know, I've only ever seen one occasion where somebody actually got fucking robbed and it was political, and I've never actually spoke about it, but it was me. I don't know if you remember this. I don't know if you remember it. What was the federation, right? So, GBO, what was NFM UK? Do you remember this show?
What one?
So
The
2022, no, it wasn't the Scottish. 2022. And I fucking, after this, I spoke to the president, mate, and everything, mate, and I was having a fucking, I was going through the cunt, and he was offering to take me on trips and that.
What, Suki?
No, Suki, the other boy, somebody Proctor.
He
who was
runs
in
that
charge of it.
fucking
Aye,
Beyond the
Suki
Stage
runs
now.
Beyond the Stage now.
He's good.
Suki's a sound cunt. But anyway, so I do it on stage, and before me, it was the Masters category, and a boy Stephen won it, right? Older guy, like whatever age he was, fucking 55, 60. Looks class, right? Didn't have a lot of tissue, but very conditioned, looked class, won it. So then the next category is men's physique open, tall. He's entered that as well. I went up against him. I bet him. I came first, he came second. Literally, the next thing was the overall.
Oh, you've told me about this before.
There was 4 days in the overall, right? There was, at the time, Jack Eagles,
Right.
who's now an IFBB pro. There was me, there was Stephen, and
what you've been doing the last couple of
I know. I can't remember the other boy's name, but anyway, this other random boy, he came fourth. So then comes down to me, Stephen, and Jack. Third place is third place. Second place goes to Italy to compete for a chance to win dough. First place goes to America.
Right.
So I'm sitting there, I'm like, right, I doubt I'm going to beat Jack. He was, even at the time, he was men's physique, he was a lot smaller, but he was still
13 and all, wasn't he?
Aye. He was still better than me, but he was. So I was like, right, okay, I'm going to Italy. Sound. I've just bet the cunt who's fucking
Like 20 seconds prior.
literally.
Right.
Because I never realised how quick the turnover is.
Calls
on
out
stage, man.
third place, my name. And I'm like, what?
That's weird.
Walks forward, standing there, and I'm like, my face is tripping me, man. And then second place, Stephen, you're going to Italy. And I was just like, nah. But then,
Nothing's changing in 20 seconds.
nah, but
What the
then,
fuck?
and then even the boy Chris came up to me and he's pure talking to me. He's like, listen, Danny, it's just there's been a few wee things that's happened that we had to kind of sort out, and we're going to put Stephen forward for it. That's why he gets second and you go third in it. And I was like, at the time I was obviously shook, like I was like, I don't care.
It should have been
Fuck off.
that.
But then I spoke to him on the phone like a week later, and I was like, mate, what the fuck was that all about? Because at the time, my coach Nick was fucking fuming and all, man.
Right,
he was hitting the message and that, like, what the fuck? That's the worst thing I've ever seen. And then Chris is on the phone to me. Oh, listen, I'm sorry, there was a mix up with the judging. That's what he said. There was a mix up with the judging scores. That should never have happened. So what we'll do is I'll take you, Ali, for the next time. Or I'll take you to the show.
Just you and him in Rome.
What, you like a hole?
I said, stick it right up the
Aye,
arse, man. That was it,
fuck
man. Done with them.
Just sharing a wee spaghetti
Crazy
and meatballs
about
with him,
it.
man.
That's bad.
Aye, that's the only actual political thing I've seen.
That is the thing with the whole people greeting about getting robbed. Like, you're well within your right to think, should I place better? But see people that cry about it, they go on about it. Like,
Be humble because everybody's worked hard.
Infuriates me.
I
hard,
wasn't
so-
happy
Exactly.
with my place in 2023. I thought I could have won the Midlands. It was second, and I thought
I don't think you
was
stuck in fourth in the
I was
British, man.
at least second at the British. But big fucking deal. Nobody cares what you've done as a junior anyway. I just fucked off. Big off season. I'll be up 15 kilo next time I step back on stage. Who fucking cares?
Yeah.
What about
Yeah,
that for you? What's your goal?
For what?
That one? What's your goal?
Oh.
Pro card. What drives you? Real pro card?
Nah, doesn't drive me, man.
A real program.
See, to be honest, I don't know. I think I maybe only get fucking 2 shows in me.
Sure.
Nah, honestly, I think I'm going to compete this year. I know I'm nowhere near the mark, right? That's cool. That is what it is. But go do the show, sound, get in good shape. Then put a serious off season, a year or two, see what I can actually achieve.
See what the standard is first, and then
See where Jace can get me, see what I can actually achieve in the space of 2 years, go on stage, see how I do. If I'm still nowhere near the mark, I don't care, mate, because see, to be honest, I just want to be covered head to toe in tattoos, and I want to get my back done, and I want to get my torso done, and as soon as I do that, it fucks me up competing, so
yeah, fair enough.
that's it. I like, see, to be fair, I've achieved a pro card, I'm not asked. But I'm amazing to win a pro show, but that's what it is.
Fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
Right, let's fire through these, because we've got a wee bit to talk about, and we're running low on time.
my fault, man. I
Rapid
just-
fire.
Yeah, rapid fire these, right? So rapid fire.
Aye, go, no
Right,
thank
this
you.
is for you. Why do you wank on all fours?
What?
Why do you wank on all fours?
What you been telling me? Next question.
Next.
Sounds. He chats a lot for someone who wasn't in condition.
Pretty fair, to be fair. That's actually fair point. Like,
If you could shag 2 women or men with the combined ages of 30, what age would you choose?
I'm going to take the fifth on that one and all, I think, man. Like,
Cool.
There's a correct answer to that, don't there? What?
That's not.
16 and 14. So you only
What?
get,
Yeah, beast.
so you only get done once? You say 15 and 15, you're getting done twice.
That's diabolical.
Because we'll get done once.
That's diabolical.
Let's just cut that bit out.
Fucking hell,
What are
Caleb.
you talking about? I'm married. Doesn't matter. It's the sake of the video, shut up.
I'm not a pedo, ask my parents.
Oh, I'm in office. Oh, future fitness.
Bodybuilding red flag right there, man.
Well then.
Rapid fire, if we know any of these big contenders for each category at PCA Scotland.
PCA Scotland
You've
is
got a couple of
in...
pals in a few classes, so answer that correct.
You're doing PCA Scotland, didn't you?
Yes.
I did, and I genuinely do think that you've... Unless somebody massive shows up on the day...
You try to say.
Bodybuilding tall.
Bodybuilding tall.
Aye.
I do think you're going to have a good season. Just because I've seen you in the
you will.
flesh.
Of course you will.
So I do think you're going to have a good season. And then I don't really know anybody else that's competing. I know Taylor Johnson's in your category, isn't he?
Aye, will we?
So I know, obviously, Taylor is a good cunt, to be fair. Like,
Taylor is good, man. Yeah,
and
he's good physique as well, but
he is in good shape. I just think
I
that...
think he'll edges it.
Are you taller or not?
Wee bit, I think.
I think you... I've said that before, though. Like, you sit next to... Me you and Andy, remember we all went for something to eat? You were sitting next to Andy, and I was like, you actually look big on that cunt, man.
I went, yeah, I done a knee slide for the
He
fucking
was
restaurant.
gutted, man. So, but genuinely, I just think you're too big for people now, and I think you're going to move up the ranks pretty quickly.
Aye.
We'll see. We'll see.
Let's not forget Carly for bikini.
I genuinely think Carly's... I've never seen somebody's waist drop like that. Like, it was literally within 2 days or something, she
Right-
came back
right.
into the gym, and I was like, what the fuck?
5 weeks out there, she was leaner than she was at any other show she's competed at. That we're no fucking about. She's coming up, conditioned.
I've never seen anybody, and I've never seen a female in the same condition as her. And she'd see, the thing is, imagine she tried.
Exactly. You hear that, Carly? Imagine you
Imagine she
fucking
tried, man.
man.
Like, she's not even asked, she's just doing it for a laugh,
know.
and she's fucking amazing.
Unbelievable.
Imagine she tried.
I don't know MD is in. I don't know MD that's in your category or anything like that.
I don't know who's in physique tall.
It's no Scottish anyway, you fucking dafties.
Is it no? Ladies doing physique at Scottish?
No, he's not doing Scott. Oh,
No, he's
right,
just
sorry.
saying
I
physique
thought
in
you
general.
mean talking about.
All right, no.
That's not his category. He's a pro. Is he no mentioned that?
Aye, there's no fucking. You know, mentioned that.
Once or twice.
Fucking absolutely
aye,
sucked
no,
at me, I cunts. Anyway,
It was in his Instagram bio before he got off stage.
That'll be me one day. I'll have fucking Colton in the audience on standby, ready to paste that in the minute.
right. High rocks coaches versus PTs.
What does that even
Two
mean?
completely different things.
Yep.
A high rocks coach is a gym instructor. It's not a PT. And I'm quite passionate about this. And it is my opinion, but it's also factual as well. So I know a lot of people don't like when people have an opinion, but you can't be that ignorant or to think that people have the same opinion as you. But this is factual. See, when you do your level 2 and level 3 personal training diploma, level 2 teaches you how to run a circuit class, teaches you how to take a gym class.
Yep.
You cannot then take a one-to-one client until you've done your level 3 and studied the anatomy and all that. Let's be real, man.
It's also passion.
It's all shite, aye. Like, you don't actually learn to be a coach until you, one, get a coach yourself and actually like get experience training people.
Level 2, level 3 is a joke, mate.
But level 2 PT, don't get me wrong, anybody can stand and watch you on a treadmill and say, right, that's you hit a certain amount of miles, get up, go walk with the kettlebells up there and come back to me. There's no skill in it. I mean, don't get me wrong, people have found a gap in the market and they're doing fucking well with it. Like, they're flying, like, because High Rocks especially, I think High Rocks is...
Ash.
I think there's a lot of benefits to it, man. Like, I think High Rocks it's very inclusive. Like, my mate,
Aye.
he still plays football, right? He's in his 30s, he still plays football. He's one of the fittest people I know. He just decided, him and his dad flew to Prague and done a High Rocks together. What an experience, do you know what I mean? And his dad's fit as fucking all. They've just went and they've just shared that moment together.
Aye.
But see the folk that treat it like an Olympic fucking sport, man, they're ruining it.
I know.
They are ruining it because it wouldn't get as much stick if it wasn't for you cunts running about with cycling shorts on and your taps off.
I've got one for you just on the High Rocks shit. So we always say, do not prep someone for a bodybuilding show if you've not competed yourself. What do you think about people coaching people for High Rocks that have never done a High Rocks?
I mean,
Is that the same thing?
I think personally, right, as a coach, right, see if somebody came to me and said I want to do High Rocks, I've never done a High Rocks, right, but I can improve your speed running on a 5k, I can get you quicker on a 5k, I can get you quicker on a ski erg, I can, like, there's no skill. If you're a good coach, you should be able to transition into a gym instructor and get people fitter. Like our job,
100%.
people forget that the job of a PT is to improve people's fitness, their form, make sure they're in a good, make sure they're doing things safely. Like, people forget that shit. People think that a job of a PT is just to churn out results every fucking 2 months.
Exactly.
It's no. You actually need to know how to do shit. So if you're a good coach and a good PT and somebody goes, I want to do high rocks, but I'm hitting maybe a rule and a half, I want to get it in a rule and 10. Like, you go, right, okay, well, this is what we're going to do, and this is your plan to get fitter, this is your plan to get quicker in the runs, this is your, like, that's bread and butter for a PT, man.
Exactly. You took the words out of my mouth. It just kind of highlights when it comes to like PTs and even bodybuilding coaches as a whole, like the skill set that you need compared to a high rocks coach, for example. So I've got somebody doing a high rocks in 2 weeks.
Glasgow.
And it's the exact same thing, mate. It's no fucking hard. They've got a 3-day split. The high rocks training, it's a circuit. It's
a circuit,
but could a high rocks coach then turn around and give you a plan that's going to build you X amount of muscle at X amount of time, that's going to look after your hormones? Are they fit?
I'll say this, a high rocks coach a person who only trains people at high rocks, right, could not tell me something I don't already know. And I don't know who's going to prove me wrong on that, because
we'll find out.
It is like,
I'm sure we'll hear that.
No, I'm sure there'll be a few people that are pissed off at that fact that I've just stated, right? But see, the thing is, like, there is good, don't get me wrong, there's people that are good at it. Like, there's people that are good at getting people quicker and fitter and whatever, right? But there's a difference between a high rocks coach and a PT. Like, if you came to me for a PT session and your leg press is shite, my job is to fix it.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean? It's no my job to make sure you're doing things like 300 kilo on a leg press, half reps, but you're getting results in 4 weeks. You're just going to get injured.
Yep, agreed. Body positivity versus fat PTs, what you saying about that?
You're going to need to rapid
Five
fire.
minutes,
right,
finish this.
Body positivity. How fat are we talking?
I don't know if it's fat as you
Know
want.
that? Like, just out of shape.
Out of shape. If you're out of shape, man, and like I'm kind of out of shape now, but it's because I had a big fat off season, man. So
Fat with a purpose, but it's different. I've said this a million times.
I think if you've been in shape, that's good. The thing, there's that thing that's growing now, that 12-week peak, right? And I think that's a great, like, that guy's found a gap in the market and he's flying with it, right? But see the coaches that he's got running it. What's the, like, you're going to get people in better shape than the coaches are in, or ever have been in.
Yep.
Like, I've seen a couple of the videos, the promo videos for it, and I'm actually, that's not the coaches.
I think that's the key thing that you're saying there is, obviously, you're fat with purpose, or maybe even you're a coach and you're just, it's really not the right word, but you're just not dialed in as much, looking after yourself because maybe you're too busy, right? But you need to be able to prove that you have been in the
or
best
can
shape,
be.
or can be. There's too many of them who haven't ever been there and they'll preach about how to get there, which I think is totally unacceptable.
That's what annoys me. So when you see folk like going, oh, if you want to lose body fat, you need to eat in a deficit. Well, why are you not eating a fucking deficit?
Exactly, man. Exactly.
Aye, fair.
I mean, like, it's like studying, it's like doing your theory on how to drive a motor, but then crashing into every parked motor on the street. Like, you've read a bit, and Stu said it, I know you can read something and go, that's how you do that. Doesn't mean you know how to do it.
Exactly.
Nah.
Science-based training versus old school.
I'm going to be controversial here. I kind of like science-based, man, but not to the degree that I'm not talking about, like, I know you despise it, right?
Fucking hate
but
it.
I'm see, if you go old school and science-based, right, I'm not talking shoving your horn up the arse end of a foam roller and doing fucking lat pull downs or whatever with like that much range of motion. But see, when you look at cunts like Ronnie Coleman, who are absolutely huge because their intensity's through the roof, but their range of motion shite, their form's shite. He would have still got 9 Olympias. Was it 9 he got?
8.
He would have still got 8 Olympias if his form was better, because his intensity's still through the fucking roof. They're still being the same size. But I think with me, science-based is more like, my intensity's still going to be high, but instead of having my feet mid up the fucking pad on a leg press, for example, and doing mad rapid fucking half reps, I'm going to bring my feet down, slow it down, look at the biomechanics, like how much range of motion can I get around my knee, my hip, my
I don't know if I'd
ankle.
call that science-based,
Well,
though.
you took the words in my mouth.
I think when people are referring to science-based, they're talking about the kind of new school shit, because you're referring to Ronnie Coleman, but you look at like a lot of other bodybuilders, they do it like that, like, especially now, like fucking,
I think Bumstead's the best.
there's loads of guys that train really well. Like in open bodybuilding, it's like I wouldn't say that's science based. I'd say that's just training with proper
But
form.
that's as far as I will go with, like, because people see when
I
people
don't think that's science
categorise.
based though.
The reason I would say it is because people would categorise old school bodybuilding as Ronnie Coleman, right? Like they go, obviously, right? I think for me, Bumstead's the best modern day. Obviously, he's won everything he can win. His form's incredible. Like,
And his dick's just so perfectly long and thick.
he's a good looking guy. But no, that's I kind of mean. That's as far as science based as I would go. I would go, right, how my joints moving, why are they moving that way, looking at the anatomy and stuff like that, and then still applying the same intensity.
Sure, it's no quite. Aye, I get you, but I think when people ask science based, they're talking about the
Horn up a
reps
fucking
and
full
reserve,
block.
fucking clavicular.
Oh, reps and reserves a
shit.
day, man. Like that's like,
right. That's better.
Every single exercise should be to failure. Like that's just nobody's arguing that. You know what I mean?
Right, we have a mega fucking run over here. So
Is that me?
we're
Right, we'll do
fucking
a quick fire.
all sorts of questions I don't even know if we're going to get to, but
Aye, we can answer questions.
let's just see one that's like an easy kind of quick fires for you.
Right, here's one. Should Dubai PTs pay for their own rescue, seeing as they've avoided paying tax in the UK?
Yes.
Aye, yeah.
Yeah.
Happy. What did Kyle do to drastically improve his socials?
I wonder who asked that. To be fair, me and you have got the same social media manager, haven't we? So she's asked us. She did say,
Have it? Have it?
social
Who
mail.
does yours?
Social, she's good.
Well, I didn't think that's who done yours. I said that's mine, she's class, man. 10
She
out of
is
10.
good.
Right, go give her a shout out then. Stop beating around the bush and give her a shout out.
Social mail.
Social mail,
She does all my social media.
yes, likewise. And it's fucking incredible work.
Yeah, so good.
She goes
Great
above and
value for
beyond.
money.
That one?
Ask him one more and then we'll do that.
Right, cool. One thing you wish you'd done or learned sooner as a coach?
Got a coach. Well, first thing I did get a coach, I wish I just.
That one next.
I'm glad I went to Andy when I did because he could see me in person, and listen, it's no cheap having a coach, man. It's expensive. So I understand why people kind of hum and haw about it. But if you're serious about progressing, you need to just invest in one.
Oh,
Because
100%.
You need to, like,
You need to, man.
You've tried it your way and it's not worked. So you just need to listen to
come
them
up
and
with someone else. Or,
try it with somebody else.
Moving on to the current beast list, we have Damien Harrier from the Body Academy in Perth, raped 5 girls, now remanded until he goes to jail. Why is Scottish bodybuilding got so many fucking beasts in it?
it's a
I'm
get a
beyond
bit of order.
sick of it, man.
It's brutal, isn't it?
Next.
Wait, fucking hell, man.
Do that one.
I think we saved that for. Need to go through that.
Right. What, I just say body ones in to go through?
Yeah, that's
So much gossip.
I don't
There's
want
too much.
I don't want to not do that any justice.
Right, okay, fair.
Well, I keep more time.
So we'll just say, nah, we won't even say that.
Nah.
Well, there is, because people are actually asking for when's part 2 coming to a certain thing. So next time, when it's just us two, we'll go through these properly, because there is lots of new inputs.
Inputs on certain individual, how
Around
they
a certain
conduct their
individual.
business, their
Yep.
coaching, the way they talk to folk,
Yep. The way they try and bump people.
the way they think they're bold as fucking brass.
Yep. The way they try and insinuate that they have massive biceps.
Can't afford real lawyers.
Yep.
I think I know who that is.
Yes.
Oh, you think?
I think so. I think he's
But hey, we're not saying any names. It's all speculation at this point. Aye, so we'll hammer that next time.
Aye.
One quick question for you. Advice for people too nervous to start the gym or coaching. And
Advice?
Yeah, and we'll end it with that.
I'm not going to say like the standard, just do it, like feel the fear and do it anyway. You know what I mean? That's like saying,
Fuck.
aye, I think do it in stages, right? And I first went to the gym when I was 14, and I was like, I'd like I said, the whole WWE thing at the start, like, just always looked at these guys and went, they look fucking incredible, man. And you just kind of the goal was always just to have abs and have big arms and all that when you're younger. But now if somebody's starting out, and they're a bit anxious about doing it because it is quite an intimidating place, and I think it's purely because of all the fannies on social media who are making it harder than it needs to be. So if you're going to do it, I would go with a coach 1-to-1 for your first month, even because I know it's expensive, but just do it for your first month because at least then you've got somebody there with you to sort of take any of the anxiety away.
Yep.
And you've got somebody to sort of lean on and they'll help you, and then you don't need to be too worried about doing stuff wrong if you get the right coach. Obviously, if you go to an absolute dafty, then
different story.
Different story. So, if somebody's a bit worried about going, I would say definitely get a coach, go with them. And another thing that is if you're in the gym yourself and you've got a plan and you've got a coach online, say, and they give you something, ask them to like sort of give you something you can do that you don't need to pure travel about the gym. If your coach is in that gym. So like if the dumbbells and the cables are there, like try and work all your training plan into just the dumbbells and the cables so you can kind of keep in that wee bit. And then as you get a bit more confident, you can go, right, I'm going to go try that, I'm going to go try that. But just take wee baby steps, man, like because it's fucking intimidating, man. See,
starting just in the cables is better than no starting at all.
100%, and I think even just, you don't need to go straight into a gym either. Go for walks, get yourself fitter that way. Like
take care of your diet, man.
It's
the most important thing.
I would say it's definitely
get
the
off
most
your
important
phone
thing.
and fucking go to your bed. Like
exactly.
I've actually, at the start of the year there, I started reading before I went to my bed, man, and it's
no doubt.
I'm halfway through the collection. I've took the ones with pictures out now. I'm on like full
Oh
words.
yeah. Well done.
I know. No,
that's an achievement.
Mad progression.
Sarah's done wonders for you.
But no, I've started reading an hour before bed, man, and it's just what I sleep.
Nothing to do with the fucking fat spliff that you're blazing. Nothing to do with that, brother.
Not at school, right?
Right, anyway, we'll conclude the episode there. No, we'll conclude.
Wait. Do you have anyone you want to call out, shout out, anything like that?
Call out,
shout out.
You don't have to, but
make
just
out,
in
anything you want.
case.
Do you know what I would actually? Obviously, I was taking the piss at a Kirk earlier, right? And I said, but I would probably put him in one of the best prep coaches now. The top 5. See, just thinking about it.
We've asked that question about 45 minutes
I know,
ago.
but
He
see,
stressed himself out.
no, this is I felt. Do you know what? Stu said something negative about me, and I didn't like it. I'm not going to do it to my pal, but I was obviously. I think the condition that boy can get people in. Right, obviously I take the piss out of him all the time he's training, right? But the condition he gets folk in, man, he's got to be one of the best prep coaches, isn't he? Because he does get folk in good, Nick.
So shout out Kirk then.
I'll give him a wee shout out, man. I've been trying to get him to bite for fucking about 2 years and it's not happened. So
It's not going to happen.
it's not going to happen still, man. I might as well take the L on that one. But I don't think there's anybody really to call it. You think, MD?
Let me get my fucking list out.
Alright, we'll get to that. Next episode.
I can't think.
If there's anybody you wanted, nah.
Nah,
Any shout outs?
that's fine. Don't
Shout outs? Yeah.
Nah, okay. Happy.
Yeah.
Right, well, that's the
It's a
end
dog eat
of,
dog world, that.
end of episode 8 with Mr. Milligan. It was a good
fun.
episode.
That was
Aye.
Good laugh.
Cheers for coming on, mate. I appreciate that. But aye, next time we'll be back. We've got fucking rabbit holes to go down.
All sorts.
And this cunt's got to be about 3 weeks out, 2 weeks out, so waiting to see his state on them.
To be fair, I feel
we
like
get
a
to that,
cabbage in this. I've caught
you're a
myself a
cabbage,
couple of
mate.
things. Just
Close it off.
Whoa, fuck.
That ran off for a tangent.
Oh, fuck. Aye.
But aye, sorted. The usual.
Like, comment, subscribe, share, whatever. If you missed the last episode, go watch it on Spotify or fire on a VPN and just go watch it on YouTube. Let us know anyone you want to see on, anyone you want to slaughter. The usual.
Aye, the
Catches.
usual. Catches.
That was good.
Master.
Class.
I'm fucked.
I'm cooked. I'll get a client at 4:30.